When was the last time you did something you were terrified of doing? Last week I went skydiving. That's something that I'm terrified of. So in this video I want to talk about what you can do when facing your biggest fears and how you can overcome them. Hopefully this will help. A really good thing to do is just to trick your mind. So when I showed up at the airfield, my mindset was just like, okay, I'm just going to go there, see how it is, talk to some people there, and then take it from there. Next thing I know, I'm in a jumpsuit talking to the instructor. In my mind, I haven't really decided if I'm going to do the jump or not, but the instructor is giving me small bits of information that keeps my mind occupied. And I keep tricking my mind into moving to the next phase. So instead of seeing it all like a whole, break it down into small bits and pieces of things that you're going to do to keep your mind occupied. So you're not going to jump out of an airplane just like boom. You're going to put your jumpsuit on, you're going to take instructions, then you're going to walk, and then you're going to sit in the plane, and then you're going to talk about something else, and then all of a sudden you tricked your mind and you're at the gate. Before leaving the ground, you sign a paper, so if something should happen, they're not accountable for it, which is fine. I'm still calm at this point. We're then walking towards the plane. We're getting inside, and I'm still tricking my mind, just, okay, we're just gonna walk on the plane. Everything is fine, everything is cool, nothing to worry about. We take off. This aircraft is a little bit smaller compared to the big jumbo jets or the airline traffic, you know, the big planes. But everything is still fine. I'm still calm. We're in the air, still talking to the photographer, still talking to the instructor. Is listening to them, and they're asking me, are you scared? And I'm saying, yeah, I'm scared, I'm terrified. The overwhelming fear is not hasn't presented itself yet. Then we reach 500 meters and you look outside and you're like, okay, this is getting pretty high now. Then the instructor turns to me and he says, yeah, we're jumping at 3,000 meters. Everything slowly becomes very real for you. At this stage, the instructor knows that I'm scared, so he's helped me to get my mind on other things instead of the jump itself. So we're talking about just getting to know each other, just talking about everyday stuff. Then we reach jumping altitude. After opening the gate, there's a light switch that will let you know when it's time to jump. So you have red, yellow, and green. When the light turns green, it's one step closer. You're still just listening to the instructor, just following him, and then people are standing up, they're moving towards the exit. A couple of seconds later, the first people jump out of the airplane like it's no thing. At this stage, everything comes really close. You can really feel like, okay, holy, what am I doing? I don't want to do this. Your mind is just like constantly telling you, no, 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 no. This is the stage where you have to decide that you're gonna jump. And this is what's so good with skydiving, because you really just have to listen to what the instructor says and just follow along, and they'll do the jump for you. Next thing I know, everybody's out of the plane and we're slowly sliding towards the exit. The photographer takes a step out and he's holding on to the aircraft. Now, I am in no way, shape, or form any different than anybody else who's scared. At this stage, when we're sliding towards the exit, the photographer went out. He's starting to film us. I'm closing my eyes, just in my mind, I'm just like, okay, I'm going to die. I'm 30 years old. I've had a good run. This is it. This is it. I'm just terrified. Everything in your body's like, no, go home. Do not do this. But I've decided I'm just gonna not resist. I'm just gonna relax, think about other things. Like, close my eyes, and I'm like this. I don't know if you can tell from the footage, but my eyes are closed. I am terrified, terrified. The next thing I know, we're out of the aircraft. I still have my eyes closed. We're falling. We're increasing in speed, so we're around 200 kilometers per hour. And we fall for I don't know how many meters, but after a while, the big thing is done. We're out of the gate. Everything is on the move. So it's happening. It's already happened. The dice has been rolled. There's nothing you can do now. You're in the air. Whatever happens now, everything's too late. So that's the biggest step that you have to overcome, just to get out of the airplane. Now, I open my eyes, and like, you're like, oh my God, I'm falling. I'm holding on like this, and the instructor taps me on the shoulder, like, you can let go. I'm like, okay, dude, I don't want to die. So really, this anxiety comes over you. And then he taps me again. He's like, you can hold your arms out. And I'm like, okay, let go. hold my arms out, open my eyes. Wow, everything just opens up. And I see the photographer, he levels with us, he comes in, so you get like some close-up shots. And then you're like, wow, I actually did it. And all the adrenaline kicks in, you're looking around, it's like, this is amazing, but we're also falling. This is not over yet. Everything moves really fast. A couple seconds later, boom, the parachute opens up. And we're just sliding down at a much slower pace now. I'm still scared, even in the parachute, when he's starting to steer over right and left and just showing me how to do it, I'm still scared. And he hands over the parachute to me, lets me take over and fly a little bit. That's also really, really scary because you're looking down at your feet and you're like, uh-oh.
Det var det.
Det är bra jobbat.
Ja, ja men ja. Jag får blunda som en fucking mes.
It's okay to be scared. The difference is you do it anyways. Trick your mind, listen to what the instructors say, and stay occupied up in here. Last but not least, have fun. Now go jump. Good luck.